Hello, thank you for joining us. We're a little late getting streaming. The internet is horrid. I can't get anything to connect. I am recording at the same time. I'm going to assume you're watching the recording later. We are 40 seconds in, 39 seconds in to be exact. Jasper Nelson to Landon Rankin for the first goal of the game. So puck just barely dropped and we are now 1-up. I'm going to take a couple seconds here to get myself organized. I apologize. Again, I was fighting with the internet this whole time. I'm going to try to get the clock synced here at 11:02. Okay, clocks are synced. This is KV Sussex 11. Shea Williams takes the puck in, takes a shot, low, save. Our last meeting with them was at the Salmon Tournament final. Tal Lockery gets the center of the ice. Tal, lots of pressure. Looks like it's Cam Delaney in the net. Last time Avery played us. Tal controlling the play. Again, I apologize for the late start to the stream here. I could not get on the Wi-Fi or get the data to be working at all. I assume this is just really bad stream. It will be going up as soon as I get home. Again, nice play by Jasper Nelson to Landon Rankin for the first goal. Puck comes along the boards, kept in by Carter Hayes. Tal Lockery. Tal, nice pass over for Cooper Gregg, hits him in the foot though. Ethan Simpson up the boards. Carter will be the first one back. Paulo Doyle in there. Tal gets the puck knocked off his stick by Doyle. Carter over for somebody wearing number 21. I'm not sure if this 21 is Cohen Berube, who forgot his jersey, or if we have an affiliate up. I think it's Cohen Berube wearing 21. Reese Vincent, defenseman, carries it in. Back for Scott. Looping shot into the corner. Doyle, off to the side, comes in, shot, doesn't get through the traffic. Jasper Nelson with it. Jasper gets it picked up by Lucas Wentworth. Nice pass out front for Doyle. Doyle not quite ready for it. West Tabor. Wesley, up to Sam Gilbert. Sam takes a swing at it. Play up for Wentworth. Sam Gilbert gets it back. Sam just throws it down in, goes over a few sticks, won't be an icing. Puck pops out, goes into the crowd. 8:08 remaining of the first period. Emmett Tabor, Landon Rankin, Jace O'Brien's line out. Puck comes back. Williams up. Emmett Tabor. Bouncing puck. Jardine throws in. Should have been an offside. They let the offside go. Shea Williams turns it back into the center. Picked up by Lucas Wentworth. Taken from him by Jace O'Brien. Jace O'Brien has Apollo Doyle on him. Apollo Doyle peels the puck off. Back to the point. Jasper Nelson takes a shot. Hits Forgy in the leg. Forgy plays it up, goes through everybody. Will go down the length of the ice for an icing. Nolan in the net for the first time in a long time. His last game was against the Blizzard in the final of the Spud tournament. He's been in Mexico for quite some time. Emmett Tabor on the draw. Emmett over to Landon Rankin. Pops out for number 15, who's going to be Henry Robinson tonight. Henry's usual number is 16, but he forgot his jersey. Reed Fryer's also missing this evening. Reed, if you're watching at home, pickup game tomorrow at noon, RNS. Sign up. That goes for anybody listening. Jace O'Brien. Jace puts it into the corner. Brett Proctor. Brett throws into the middle for Landon Rankin. Good job by Reese Vincent tying him up. Good pinch there by Tal. Puck gets a little bit ahead of him. He loses it. Leland Drew with it. Leland Drew gets it taken back by Tal. Good thing they got that door closed in time. That could have been an injury. Felix Travis. Felix to the center of the ice. Backhands it towards the net. Tal picks it up. He's going to go for a wraparound. Jackson Flood with it. Jackson Flood gains the zone. Regroups. Gets it over for Robinson. Robinson tries to throw it in. Picked up by Rhett Proctor. Rhett gets it off the boards. Up for Tucker. Tucker Scott goes down. PJ Dares with it now. Pursued by Felix. Cooper Gregg puts it back down into the corner. Tucker Scott picks it up. Tucker Scott goes way up. Hits Cooper Gregg in the hand. Cooper drops it for Tal. Tal gets it right on the doorstep and puts it way up over the net. A little too high of an angle. Felix Travis with it. Felix over Tal. Tal off a foot. Ethan Simpson. Ethan Simpson tries a pass up for Henry Robinson. I think Henry touched it, but I guess they are going to call an icing. Nate Adair on the draw. Sam Gilbert leaves it there for Nate. Leland Drew and Nate tying up. Ethan Simpson. Sam Gilbert. I thought Jason Nelson wasn't going to be here. He must have been late getting in. Sam, nice pass out front. Wesley Tabor gets control of it. Nate and Wesley kind of think the other one's going to take it. A little hesitation there. Kyle Forgy. Wesley Tabor gets it out of there. They're doing a great job protecting the net here. KV had a decent showing in the last tournament they were in. I think they made it to the semi-final. Lancaster beat them last game. I'm sure they'd like to get a little bit more consistent on the winning side of things. Way offside. Emmett Tabor, Landon Rankin, Jace O'Brien. Rhett Proctor, Shea Williams in the back. Chipped up off the boards. Thrown back in. Rhett. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. PJ Dares with it. Pursuit by Landon Rankin. Up for Shea Williams. Shea puts it back the other way. Landon Rankin has it. Gains the zone. Jace O'Brien going to the center. They're calling a penalty on Lucas Wentworth. Pretty soft penalty. Shea was going to play it over Rhett. Rhett lost his footing. I guess the referee changed his mind on that penalty. He put his arm down. Maybe it was just an offside. I don't think it should have been a penalty anyway, but Shea Williams. Shea, nice play up for Emmett Tabor. Emmett over for Landon. Tucker Scott. Tucker's able to get it out of the zone. Line change by KV. Henry Robinson. Henry, nice move through the feet. Puck comes out. Carter gets it out of there. Jackson Flood tries to get over. Henry Robinson with it. Henry. Tal Lockery there just throws it out of the zone with a nice little shot. Picked up by Kyle Forgy. Intercepted by Tal. Puck does come out. Cohen Berube off to Robinson. Robinson gonna take a shot from way out. Nolan makes the save. Rolls out in front of him though. Nice rush here by Carter Hayes. He's our safest defenseman. Saved by Camden Delaney. Good crowd out tonight. Tal Lockery, Felix Travis, Cooper Gregg out there with Jasper Nelson and Shea Williams. Cooper Gregg getting a little bit of instruction there from Tal. Shot towards the front. Cooper's digging. Saved by Camden. Ethan Simpson on the draw for KV. Little collision back here on the line. Oh, puck was right there with a lot of loose net. Doesn't find Schwein though. Tal Lockery. Tal, nice pass over for Felix. Felix changes direction, gives it to Tal. Back for Williams. Williams, hard shot, save, rebound. Ethan Simpson gets it out of there. Bouncing puck, Shea Williams is back, cover spot. Shot, low shot. Jasper Nelson up off the boards. Margaret Marr dancing around everybody. Interesting sequence there by Margaret. Looked really good. Just barely able to stay on side there, Jardine. Jasper scares the goalie a little bit. Gets it up for Tal. Got Lucas Wentworth on him. Shot, high. Whacked into the corner. Leland Drew picks it up. And that's the end of one. Early goal that I didn't even catch, but it was Landon Rankin, the goal scorer. Made it air, Sam Gilbert, West Tabor. Second period is about to be underway, and we are underway. Jardine with it. Lights are going out. I don't know where the light switch is in this building, but I feel like somebody leaned against it. The scoreboard and everything still had power, so I assume somebody's hit the light switch. Sam Gilbert. Sam throws it down into the Hawk zone. Kings County now going from right to left on your screens. Lucas Wentworth across the center. Nate Adair is able to trickle it out of there. Cohen Berube back for it. Hard shot off the boards. Comes out for PJ Dares. PJ Dares leaves it for Jardine. Jardine does a centering pass, but nobody there. Nate Adair just throws it forward, not really to anybody. Jardine puts it back towards the middle. Collision there. Penalty coming up against Sam Gilbert. That old goon, Sam Gilbert. First power play of the game. 11 minutes, 1 second remaining of the second period here. 3 seconds off on my clock. Jasper Nelson with it behind our net. Jasper up the boards for Jace O'Brien. Back to the point. Forgy with a shot. Carter Hayes throws it down the length of the ice. Hits Delaney. Good chance here by Emmett Tabor. Emmett hits it right into him. Leaves his stick into him too, though. White proto by the looks of it. One minute 38 seconds remaining of the power play for the Hawks. Leland Drew plays up for Robinson. Jace O'Brien gets it, able to keep it in. Two Hawks players knock themselves over. A little bit of a trip there by Emmett, doesn't get called for it. Throws it down, Leland Drew gets it. Leland has to wait for Henry Robinson to get onside. Henry with the puck now. Again, power play for the Hawks. Trying to set up something. 1 minute, 4 seconds remaining of it. Kyle Forgy with it. Kyle puts it back for Robinson. Gets a breakaway for Jace O'Brien. Shot score, Jace O'Brien. Short-handed goal by Jace. Bit of a misplay there along the blue line. Great play by Jace. I thought they might catch him. Tal Lockery's line out. Again, we're still short-handed for another minute 52. Shea Williams just throws it in. Delaney stops it. PJ Dares with it. Gets into the feet of the referee. Margaret working hard to go repossess it. Margaret makes her way in. Tries something up, gets back for PJ Dares. Bouncing puck, rebound. Second save. Nolan gets his blocker on it, goes up over the net. A little scary. If the shot had any less on it, it would have went. Save. Decent little sequence there from the Hawks. Good 4 shots. And the penalty's going to be over here. We're full strength. Coyotes go for a change. Pass up to Margaret. Cohen Berube racing back. Cohen turns around. Kyle Lockery. Offside. Everybody should be offside. Yeah, took a little while. I think that's Declan being the linesman again. He must get must be making a few bucks. He's a linesman just about every game I watch out here. Thrown back in by Cohen Berube. Around the boards. Chip back up. Bouncing, centered. Backhanded. Tucker Scott. Looking for options. Goes way across for Henry Jardine. Henry Jardine throws it out for, I think, Wentworth. Smooth by Tal. Tal Lockery. Still has the puck. Puck on a string there. Henry Jardine does a good job getting it from Cooper. These two are going to be teammates coming up in the spring. Carter Hayes. Off the boards. Back for Berube. Comes in. Robinson throws it to the middle. We're offside. Nate waits, gets it in. Wesley. Wesley gets it back for Forgy. Forgy throws it down the length of the ice, and that will be an icing. Face-off coming up in the Hawk zone. Here comes Robinson. Loses the puck. Jasper Nelson. Jasper gets a free lane here. Nobody really to get that pass. Sam Gilbert getting there now. Has to go back to the point for Wesley. Wesley juggles a little bit, puts it back down to the corner. Nobody there. Good rush there by Jasper. Just nothing came together for him after that. Shea Williams. Shea's got a good opportunity here. Got Sam out front. Good job there by Reese Vincent to break up that pass. Jackson Flood. Jackson Flood gains the zone. Throws it towards the net wide. Right on the doorstep. Nolan with the save. Rebound out front. Another save. Right on the doorstep again. Jeez, I think it was Jackson Flood there. Yeah, Jackson got it right on the side of the post. He had a bit of net he could have got. He just never got control of the puck before everybody got back. Nolan with a couple saves there. But it'd be good to be lucky. Margaret. Emma Tabor speed catches up, knocks her off the puck. They both go into the boards fairly hard. Whistle. I guess that was an icing. Four minutes, 33 seconds remaining of the second period. 2-0 hockey game for the Kings County Coyotes. And this is Kings County Coyotes KV 11. This is the 11th time we faced each other. We will face each other at the Qplex on Sunday. There will be potentially the last time this year. We have Day of Champions and Provincials coming up, so there's possibilities that we'll see them again. But there's a fairly good chance that it'll be the 12th and final time here on Sunday. Nice pass out front for Landon Rankin. Bouncing puck, Camden Delaney jumps on it. I think we just dropped off the internet there for a second, so I'm going to assume the feed's real bad. Again, I'll put up a real one after. Shot, doesn't get off. Apollo Doyle. Tucker Scott with it. Tucker tries to backhand it in. Brett Proctor, hard up off the boards. PJ Dares. PJ over for Ethan Simpson. Ethan, nice slow shot. Nolan with the pad save. Tal Lockery. Pass up for Landon Rankin. PJ Dares. Throws it up over. Carter Hayes puts it back in. Ethan Simpson in hard. Out front for Lucas Wentworth. Hard shot. Hits Cohen Berube. Nolan was expecting the shot to get there, so he was a little out of position and ended up trickling towards the net. I believe Nolan went over to make the save and ended up knocking the net off, so that's what the whistle's for. This building has very loud acoustics. Like when they bang on the boards, I find it deafening over here. Jasper Nelson. Jasper changes directions, gets tripped, pretty blatant trip. No call. Wentworth knocks it out of the zone. He's got to wait for Jardine to get back on side. Felix Travis. Pass over Jardine. Job by Tal Lockery, get the puck out of there. Jasper Nelson goes for a rush. Bad stick lift there by Leland Drew. Good defensive play, but he's got a penalty for it. Penalty coming up. Nolan didn't really want to go down there. Give them the extra man. I never like to do it either because I know the second I get even close, they're going to touch it. Tal, Felix, and Cooper. The other side, Lockhart, Dares, and Robinson. Robinson again wearing a different jersey tonight. Declan messing with them. Back to the point. Oh. Comes out. Again, power play right now for the Coyotes. Jasper has it. Jasper is probably going to score right now because I think he's been wanting to for a little bit. He's a very, very skilled offensive player who plays D. He's a very good defenseman too, but he's got a scoring touch like almost no other. Short-handed opportunity, no with the save. Comes out for Tal. Nice move, breaks a few ankles. Backhand wide. Tal with it behind the net. Stick lift to Sam. Brett able to hold it in. Brett, shot, hard. Delaney with the save, jumps on it. Line change coming up. Nate Adair, West Tabor, Sam Gilbert. Shea Williams, Rhett Proctor on the back end. Second period, chipping down here. 1 minute remaining of the power play for Kings County Coyotes. Nate. Boys are playing with it on the line a little too much. Gonna put it around the boards. Shea Williams with it, playing kind of his off wing. Over for Gilbert. Gilbert juggles it to a degree. Nate Adair, nice moves. Chips it up the boards. KV keeping us from the front of the ice here. Ethan Simpson. Wesley Tabor able to put it down deep. Tucker Scott just going to kill the clock here. And that's the end of 2. Can't say enough good things about them. And we are in our third and final period here. Puck about to drop. Pass up. Chase O'Brien, he has a goal earlier today. Actually, both goals have come from this line. Jasper Nelson up to Landon Rankin, but Landon with the goal and Jace O'Brien with the other, both out there right now. Emmett Tabor. Emmett changes direction, gets it out for Jace. Juggles it slightly. Margaret over for Apollo Doyle. Good job breaking that up by Carter Hayes. Doyle tries to center it for Margaret. Margaret was there for it. It's broken up by Berube though. Ethan Simpson now. Ethan Simpson just puts it behind the net. Emmett Tabor. Emmett tries to get it up for Jace, but Reese Vincent pinches, keeps it in. Landon Rankin. Emmett Tabor picks it up. Ethan. Chase goes down pretty hard there in the corner. Berube keeps it out of danger. Car Hayes puts it up for Landon Rankin. Landon Rankin up for Emmett Tabor. Emmett off the boards, a little ahead of Jace. Everybody goes for a line change. Jason all by himself. Margaret makes a nice little move, but Tal Lockery gets the puck. Shea Williams over for Jasper Nelson. Jasper back to Shea. Shea up for Tal. Nice pressure there by Tucker Scott to break up Tal from getting anything going. Back for Jasper. Jasper makes a move to get around Wentworth. Puts it back in for Tal. Tal puts it through the skates of two different hockey players. Shea comes over, keeps it in the zone. Bouncing puck. Back to Shea. Lucas Wentworth plays Shea pretty hard there. Jasper covering the whole blue line by himself. Shea's back now. Chips it up for Felix Travis. Tucker Scott with it. Tucker changes direction. Felix on him. Goes back the other way. Tries to get up for Lucas Wentworth. Shea Williams there. Puts it back in. Cooper Gregg covering for Shea. Is able to put it back in. Shea with it. Still in the zone. Comes back to Shea. Shea back in for Felix. Felix back to Shea. Shea looping shot. Tipped down by Reese Vincent, but they're going to say that it was Cooper Gregg and it was a high stick. I don't think it was. I think the high stick was actually from the other team. Good pressure there by the Coyotes. Nate Adair. Shot by Gilbert. Oh, nice rebound. Came right out for Wesley. Unfortunately, just missed it. Lockhart with it now. Lockhart being drove wide by the Coyotes. Nate Adair. Comes back for Forgy. Forgy shot. Nolan makes a save. Covers it. Gets snowed by Robinson. Rep Proctor gives him a good little shove. Nolan gets some snow in the face to wake himself up. Nate Adair, Henry Robinson. Kicking Henry out. If anybody ever comes to the pickup games I throw, you know how serious I take face-offs. Definitely have to have your foot in the right spot. Shot, Nolan makes a save. Shot, loose, gonna be a goal. Nice shot by Flood. Puck comes off the pads, Flood's right there, wide open, he's able to bury it. We got a 1-goal hockey game. Jackson Flood. Again, they've had Jackson on defense quite a bit lately. I thought Jackson was a quite effective forward. Again, it's a 1-goal game, lots of time left. It feels like we got it in hand, but I mean, 1 goal can happen pretty darn fast here. The other thing about kids hockey is a goal can really spark some life into a team. Landon Rankin. Chipped up for Emmett Tabor. Emmett controls it in. Emmett circles back. Drops it for Landon Rankin. Landon with the shot. Doesn't get through the defense. Henry Robinson. Ethan gets bumped. Jasper from his knees. Nice pass up to Landon Rankin. Landon Rankin. Hard pass up for Jason O'Brien. Jace doesn't quite get it. Pass up for Ethan Simpson. He's got Margaret with him. Puck gets knocked off. Ethan Simpson goes back to Doyle. Shot by Margaret. Just a little high. Hard angle shot. Up for Jace O'Brien. Tucker Scott gets a stick on it. Tucker loses his footing going into the boards. I think he's okay. He's getting up quick. Jace O'Brien drops the puck back to behind the net and goes for a line change. Felix Travis battling for it. Tucker Scott with it again. Tucker and Felix going at it. Felix comes out with it. Centers it out for Cooper Gregg. Cooper doesn't quite get there. Ethan Simpson. Ethan, big pass up for Leland Drew. Leland trying to stay onside, gets around Doyle. Cooper Gregg with it. Cooper Gregg gets taken down by Leland Drew. Cooper. Here comes Apollo Doyle. Apollo centers it. Felix Travis is there, picks it up. Felix gets bumped by Lucas Wentworth. Puck goes back to Reese Vincent. Reese tries to make a move. Tal gets a little poke check in it, keeps it in the zone. Cooper Gregg gets it behind the net. Changes direction. Got lots of guys on, tries to center it. Back for Tal. Tal makes the move, shoot, high, hits the post, in by Felix Travis. Buries it. Felix Travis. Coyotes reestablish their 2-goal lead. Again, shot by Tal, hit the crossbar. Down in a pretty hard angle, just barely not a goal by Tal with that crossbar hit. And Felix Travis right there, picks it up, puts it in. Sam shoves down, I think it's Tucker? Looks like number 6, but Tucker's a little bigger than that. Oh no, it is Tucker. He's just bent over, I guess. Shea Williams puts it back into the center. Brett Proctor comes in, just throws it blindly towards the middle. Ended up working out though. Sorry, just lost internet there again. I'm sure the feed's bad, but I'll put it up after. My fear now is because it's actually disconnected twice, that it's going to be 3 different files. I might have to get home, put it on the computer, and put them all back together. So this game might not be up for an hour or 2. For those of you that like to watch it back with their kids or just like to watch some good U11 hockey, saved by Delaney. 3-1 hockey game, 4:07 remaining. I'll try to do a radio broadcast as much as possible just because I doubt you're able to see much. But again, I'll get a good feed up here later with the actual file. I'm gonna have to clean out my phone soon. Emmett Tabor on the draw. He's up against Henry Robinson, the 2 number 15s in this game. Really wants them in the right spot, I guess. Henry getting kicked out of the draw last time. Jackson Flood, the goal scorer, puts it up for Robinson. Jasper Nelson. These two are familiar with each other. They were Riverhawks together for years. Part of what we used to call the Big Four. It's kind of changed over the years. Emmett Tabor. Puck's tied up along the boards. Body check. Lockhart there. He plays the body pretty hard there against Emmett. Gets away with it. Just a battle along the board. Sal Lockery comes out with it. Gets run into by two guys. Shot. It's funny, the referee had his the referee had the whistle in his mouth. He was about to blow it, then just didn't even put his hand up. Jason actually yelled for Nolan to come to the bench because he believed that there was a penalty coming up, which I think there was going to be. Over for Cooper Gregg. I believe that's twice the goalie or the referee's changed his mind on a penalty shot. Nice save by Delaney. Ethan Simpson. Ethan shot from way out. Brube gets shoved down by Kyle Forgy. Kyle Forgy, generally a defenseman. He's in deep here though. Plays up for Cooper Gregg. Cooper. Kyle gets it in the foot. Kyle finds it. Got a 2-on-2. Shaggy does a little poke check, breaks it up. Felix Travis comes back, gets it. Now we have a 3-on-2 going the other way. Kyle, nice move, gets past them. Dekes him out. Oh, I thought he had it. Deked him out. He had the gap there, just wasn't able to get control of the puck to put it in the net. Tries to throw it out. Shea Williams picks it up. Takes a shot, hits the D. Ethan Simpson, Cooper Gregg taking very obvious big swings with that stick. Sam Gilbert and Wes Tabor out there. Okay, I just lost it all again. It doesn't even seem like it's an internet thing. The thing's freezing up. I might have too much on the phone. Again, I apologize. I'm sure the stream was pretty poor. I'll splice her all together. I'll put it up the best I can when I get home. Thanks everybody for watching. That's the end of her 3-1 hockey game. Our next game will be Sunday. It will be the last time, potentially. This could be the last time against the KV Hawks for the 12th time. Hopefully Reed Friars is feeling better. He's definitely one of their top players. Would have made a bit of a difference here today. All right, thanks for tuning in. Till next time.